A very good morning to SR Dr. Muhammad Hafiza. I'm Yonglun from Group 1. I would like to present our group assignment, and our group assignment question is property development. Here is our group members: Eugen, Liana, Najiha, Ayan, Aliyah, and me. And our group leader is Eugen. Property development process is a combination of three fundamental stages: the pre-development stage, the construction stage, and the post-construction stage. The pre-development stage is also called the planning stage and consists of a feasibility study of housing development, land development application and improvement, and engagement of professional service. This is our problem statement. The first problem statement is there are projects that would end up unsuccessful regardless of market condition. The second is lack of understanding for the industry player of which factors should be paying conclusive attention. And the third statement is the risky and challenging business to many developers even for those who already been long doing it. And the last problem statement is highly competitive industry and many projects fail due to a lack of effective planning, insufficient financing, and a lack of market demand. And our research question is what are the key success factors that contribute to a successful property development project? And how can developers incorporate this success factor into their property development project to increase their chance of success? Our research objective is to identify the key success factors that contribute to a successful property development project. And the second objective is to provide recommendations that property developer or investor can consider before investing in a property development project to increase their chance of success. This is the key success factor of property development project after doing the research. The first factor is market demand. A high demand ensures that the development project will quickly sell or rent out, resulting in a high return on investment for the developer as opposed to a low demand which can slow down sales or leasing processes and force developers to incur extra costs like interest on loans and holding costs. Demographic, income level, interest rate, and prevailing rental rate in the housing market would influence the demand for acquiring housing. The second factor is location. The strategic location factor affects the area. Among the characteristics of the location, the factors that need to be taken into account in development are the neighborhood, site suitability, economic status, density, and the existence of existing infrastructure and roads. The third factor is quality of design and construction. A collection of project success criteria for design and build project was identified. This factor includes the project team's loyalty, worker skill, responsibility and danger evaluation, client skill, end user requirement and limit imposed by end users. Additional elements like power and collective involvement that may contribute to the effective application of excellent management. The next key success factor of property development is compliance with legal and regulation. These include understanding the regulatory requirements that apply to their project, obtaining the necessary permit and approval, and ensuring that the project is designed and constructed in accordance with the applicable regulation. It can reduce the risk of legal issues, delay, and other negative consequences that can impact the success of their project. And the next factor is the project management performance. Project performance as an objective measure of project aims include project completion on time, within budget, in excellent quality, and with complete customer satisfaction for the total performance and well-being of its end user, and the buildings and infrastructure must be evaluated based on their iron triangle, customer satisfaction, budget, schedule, and project management competency. And the last factor is financing. There are six main ways to finance real estate around the world: financing for mortgage, unprotected institutional lending, sale-leaseback financial support, prepayment of critical money, and security sales, to offering the developers and allowing financial loan and interest-free loans. The final lender should assume responsibility for making sure the project is complete effectively. The recommendation for property development is conduct a thorough market analysis. Market analysis, also called a feasibility study, is an essential step that must be taken by developers prior to the start of any development. Having awareness of the income level of homebuyer in the area is crucial because it can influence people's willingness to purchase houses, and it allows developer to do the math for housing unit estimation with reasonable price that are affordable to buyer. And the second recommendation is develop a comprehensive business plan. It is a comprehensive network system made up of several information technology systems and MET that enables quick and easy information interchange amongst companies related to the building and real estate industry and the necessary government bodies. And the last recommendation is choose the right location. Choose the right location is always a consideration in helping to determine an investment. In the leakage scaling analysis, the group of very important property location factors is represented by a priority index above the mean 4.83 and priority percentage at 96.6%. The next recommendation is hire experienced professionals. Experienced professionals can play a vital role in the success of property development project. Architects, engineers, project manager, contractors, real estate agent, and lawyer are just some of the key professionals that property developer or investor may consider hiring. Each of these professionals can bring unique skills and expertise to the project. And the next recommendation is secure financing and partnership. According to Lawanson, there are numerous advantages and benefits of securitization. The most notable of which is that securitization improves market efficiency due to its tradability and diversibility, two essential components of investment liquidity and allure. Securitization has transformed the way that people view real estate. And the last recommendation is stay up to date with industry trends and regulation. Within the last decade, investor has demand improved operational performance and capital governance from the people in charge who manage their real estate asset. Our case study is located at the Bukit Indah of Iskandar Putri, Johor Bahru, Johor, Malaysia. It is a long-standing, fully integrated urban development township project since 1997. The Bukit Indah neighborhood has won several awards for its well-designed man-made landscape, which successfully integrates the natural environment and human social activity into a vibrant community. Bukit offers a well-planned mix of development, a variety of residential options, diverse amenities, and easy access to other areas, making it an ideal place for people looking to settle down. This is the table of Johor Bahru property price and the table of Johor Bahru rental value after we doing the survey and research. After we analysis the table of Johor Bahru property price, the transactor market value and rental value in Johor Bahru for residential housing in selective area and schemes like condominium, apartments and two-story cluster houses have recorded a declining trend. For the table of Johor Bahru rental value, developers should defer their developments, especially condominium and apartments, and patiently wait for good timing before entering the market. In conclusion, Taman Bukit Indah offer potential opportunity for property investor, particularly those interested in investing the high-rise residential property. That's all for our group. Thank you.